Now, members of the albino community want the federal government to reinstate the free treatment of persons with albinism with skin cancer at the National Hospital. They say stopping the treatment has resulted in the deaths of over 100 of their members. Correspondent Albinism reports.
Nigeria is one of the countries with the highest prevalence of albinism in the world, with an estimated 2 million albinos in the country. Their challenges ranges from discrimination, mental health issues related to being a person with albinism, lack of education and poverty. And women with albinism are affected the most. Green is in her 40s and a mother of 2. She was humiliated out of her marriage due to the color of her skin. Just like many others in her community, she survived skin cancer.
You can imagine living with a man that every day of your life will tell you to dye your hair, or to dye your should be open. When I had my second daughter, the first question he asked the doctor is the hair of the baby black. You can imagine the humiliation.
As Nigeria marks the National Day of Albinism, one thing paramount in the mind of these persons is the safety and health of members of the albino community. They want President Muhammadu Buhari's administration to consider reinstating their treatment at the National Hospital.
I know when we experienced that issue first and the information got to him, he quickly told them to reactivate that treatment. And now they've shut down that treatment.
The UN Women and the wife of Kebbi State Governor pledges support for members of this community.
And I really want to give you the assurance that we will be more deliberate going forward in terms of and commit to making sure that, yes, in the spirit of leaving no one behind, we will work with women with albinism.
I can definitely work in Kebbi State, but beyond that, I can engage the Nigerian Governors' Wives Forum and see how my sisters will be able to all come aboard in their own states, and even the Governors' Forum.
Members of the albinism community also call for the speedy implementation of the bill for the establishment of an agency for albinism and hypopigmentation, which they say has passed second reading in the National Assembly. The theme for this year's celebration, Beyond and Above the Odd, is aimed at encouraging persons living with albinism on the need to continue fighting despite their challenges. Albinism And Hypo-Pigmentation, TVC News, Abuja.